Hello and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. I had a little hiccup with OBS, so we're partway through the fourth run. It was supposed to be the third run, so we're going to finish this one off and we're going to do another one, and then we're going to do a 5-run cleanup. And if everything works like I want to, on Sunday at about 6 p.m., maybe 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to do a stream on this game for a couple hours and see if we can dig the rest of this claim out. It'll be the last day before winter in the game. We're currently 2 days before winter. So I'm hoping I can get all of it cleaned out. I'm trying to get this last little bit cleaned up here, and then we'll just have that strip right there to do. Let's see, turn that off. Switch back over. So yeah, I'm digging like a fool right now, trying to get this all cleaned up in this corner up here. And if you kind of watch, when I go like this, you can see it's kind of going at an angle right there. So we got all that over there to dig too, though. So there's quite a bit, and if you look back down that way, you can see it's all, there's a little ramp there, but I mean all the way to the front and then back in the back corner here. So I'm not sure if we're going to make getting it all dug up like I want, but I'm certainly going to try to do it on this episode and then on the live stream. And then we'll get rid of the gear on this one probably in the next one, or maybe I'll do that off camera, I don't know. And go back over to Rivertown and start digging over there again. I will probably, it's probably going to be next season before we get to Pine Valley. But with the next season, I'm going to turn the nuggets off, and I'm going to go through and drill that. So, I mean, we already have so much money, we couldn't lose. Couldn't need extra nuggets from drilling, so I'll go through and drill all that so we have the hot spots, and we'll know where to go. Let's see, half a bucket this time. Come back down here, get the rest of this, get ready for the next truckload, right about there. I don't know what happened with OBS, but it just, like, I don't know, it kind of glitched out and just stopped recording, so I had to start over. I don't like to split videos together, so if I can't record it all in one shot, I don't want to do it. And as you know, I usually do a couple beforehand if I have time, and so this won't be too bad. I got like 1.5 to dig here. It'll probably be like a 30-35 minute video if it works like I want it to. Alright, right about there it looks like. Jump back over here, turn this thing back on, continue digging. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and dig all this right here up right now. And then I think when I go on the live stream, we'll start at the other end. And we'll try to get worked our way up this way pretty quickly. And then I can have the ramp, and I can have the truck below. It'll be so much easier to fill it up. And if I have time tomorrow morning, no, this is coming out on Saturday, the 3rd. So if I have time Sunday morning, I'll dig part of it out ahead of time. Because like I said, I do want to get all this dug out in one stream, or the rest of it. I'm just going to go ahead and dump the whole thing on that one. Swing way over here and scoop up in here so we can get this all worked up. As you see, it's starting to go up a little bit there. What I don't want to do is get up there to the left of where the excavator's at and dig that, because it's just junk. So this one should just about be done, I think. I'll have to actually run over there and look. I don't want to dump too much in there, because then we start losing pay dirt. Let me run over here and check real quick. We're at 81%, and it's still got material running through. Yeah, I can go ahead and dump this, I think. So that truckload should finish that hopper, or that run. So I'll go ahead and get another one up here going. So we can have let's see, about that should work. Yeah, we'll have 5 runs this time. Or 5 cleanouts, I mean. I guess technically both statements are true. I'm filling these things pretty quick, so I mean, it's a good chance that, you know, if I keep flowing like this on the live stream, that we'll be able to clean that up really quick. I mean, I already have a truckload here, and we're not done, so I mean, it should have no problem finishing this. I mean, it'll be kind of shallow right in this area here, which has been going really fast. I'm not going to dump this one because of that. I'm going to go ahead and back it up here, turn it off, jump to the pickup truck, jump out here, switch this, and we'll go do a clean out real quick. Okay, so put that about there. I've been trying to do it without moving the bucket. It's doable. I wish they had those little bucket things like right here. That would make things so much easier. It would also make it easier if I didn't hit the bucket and knock it over. So this is run 4. I could do 6, but it's late for me. It's already past midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I have to work tomorrow too. Alright, get this stuff rolling in here. Get these mats running. I don't remember it saying the bucket's full on the magnetizer. I thought it just says how much got put in there and it stops. Grab this one, put it in here, switch out this magnetite bucket. We're probably going to take the magnetite tonight too, because I want to have a fresh start for the live stream. And of course, I hope that everything runs smooth and I'm able to do it. I am going to be doing a live stream at like 2 o'clock for Out of War on Sunday also. Kind of trying to get a bunch done in a couple of days because of work. So once I finish this season 2, I'm probably going to take a few days off before I start season 2. As I've said in previous videos, I have a lot going on with work right now, and it's hard to get all the time. I'm working 3 extra shifts for the next month because guy's on vacation. Okay, click. this one. That, I need this. My brain's fried. As soon as we get this in here, we'll go ahead and throw that over there. We'll have another magnetite bucket right away. Crap, wrong thing. Go back in there. I see the snow coming. It's getting cold. Water temperature's gonna freeze up. We're gonna start having issues. Yeah, it's gonna be fun doing a live stream with snow coming down. Hopefully it's not too bad. Like I said, we're only one day away, so we'll see what happens. Did I put the mats? Yeah, I put those back over there. Okay. So right now we're just looking to get this out here. And I'm running out of buckets, so I may... What am I gonna do? Yeah, how many do I got over here? I can always use those if I have to. Until we get these back over here. Let's go ahead and switch this back. We'll start processing more pay. Alright, back to the dump truck. We're going to go ahead and dump this now. But I think if, I don't know, this thing up here says it's 19 days, negative 19 days to summer, which doesn't make sense, but I think it's supposed to be one more day, 2 days to winter. And we're getting lightning strikes in the snowstorm. That's awesome. This thing I got to fill up here pretty soon with fuel too. But what I'll do is I'll run them all over to the, whatchamacallit, there's a fuel station up by where the actual power generator is at, the one that's on the claim itself. And we'll use that to fill this up and fill up the mobile. Crap. Well, that's destroyed. That's gonna suck. Now I gotta go get a... Hopefully it's just the motor. Let me turn this thing off. We'll jump to the pickup truck. Go see what's wrong over here. I might as well just shut everything off for a second. What is destroyed? Engine? Yep, engine. Crap. Okay, so we need the wrench. There's bolts in the backside too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna try just those two and see if that works. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So there's definitely two bolts back here then too. Right? Or did I just not get them all the way? That one's off. That one's off. Maybe I should unplug it first. Maybe that's why. There we go. Oh boy. Another 5 grand, 10 grand. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I know that I'm not going to... I mean, it's turned off. Why does it keep getting struck? I'm not going to get the reinforced one because this is the one we have rented. Or leased, or whatever you call it. So I'm kind of wondering if I should, oh, we're in a storm too. Oh, it was let me do it. Sweet. Sometimes when you're in a storm, it won't let you do this. I'm wondering if I should pay the money to have it transferred over to the storage and then back, so I don't have to spend the time running back and forth from the place to um, look at that, 95,000. I'm not. No, we'll just get this one here. It costs us 15 grand. Um, so I don't have to run back and forth down the thing with the excavator. Sorry, brain fart moment. Um, so if I ship it over to the storage and then ship it back over here, it'll line up in this area here, and I can just drag it over and put it in there to sell point to get rid of it, instead of having to hook each piece up, pull it out, and of course have line snap on me, and then drag it back over there to put it in the sale point. But it's going to cost me like, I don't know, 30 grand to do that, which, I mean, we have plenty of money, so it's probably the fastest way to do it. Alright, let's tighten these back down now. I sure hope that they have the threads going the right way on things in Gold Mining Simulator 2. Because these are completely backwards, and everything's this way too. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our cable over here. Poke it in. Now, hopefully, nothing else explodes on us. We got plenty of water still. Go ahead and turn this back on. Turn that off. Jump back to the dump truck. No, it's not quite full. We'll do this. Get one more scoop out of this. Let's go right here. See, it's starting to go up right there, so I want to start digging more to my right. Like down in here. Alright, so I am going to change this a little bit. We're going to spin left. Oh my god, it got destroyed again, really? So am I like not able to work right now? Is that what's gonna happen? Crap, I don't know what to do. I guess for starters, I'll turn that off. I will jump to the truck here. I may have to just stop with a partial run here. If it's gonna keep destroying I just put the brand new engine in there. And of course, yeah, it is this one too, so. Engine strike, how can I do this? How can I do this? Let's put that away. Let's jump to the pickup truck. Can this thing be run off of a generator? No, it takes 1,000. Never mind, that's not gonna work. Yeah, shut everything down. I'm probably gonna have to fast forward time after I buy the next motor over here. Well, that was a quick 12 grand, or 15 grand. Well, I'm gonna try to do this one more time. If it blows it right away again, I'm just going to do a cleanup and we're going to have to call it good for the day. I'm going to bump the time forward an hour here and see if I can get the lightning to stop too. Maybe I'll go like 2 hours. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so it'll be fine. Maybe we'll also get rid of some of the snow that's doing this way. Because that sucked. So much stuff in here to sell. I kind of just wanted to see what we all got. I mean, like, there's 3 motors in here so far. 2 pistons, a bunch of belts, some springs, some tires. All sorts of stuff in there. Let's just bump this forward an hour. Let's go 2 hours. See if that'll help us. Okay, so the water level flawed. It's sunny out. I don't see any lightning strikes coming down, so hopefully that solves the problem. parts. Another one of these. I'm sure glad I didn't buy the $95,000 one. I don't know if we should ever really buy reinforced stuff like for this electrical stuff. I guess it's okay if you did it on your teeth for your excavator, maybe even the belts on your wash plant or the wave tables and stuff like that. But anything like this where you could have a power surge like that, I don't know, I don't think it's a smart idea. Although I guess you have to if you want to get the achievement, because one of the achievements is you have to buy every part in the game. So there's that aspect too. Okay, let's see here. We're already plugged in. Just gotta turn it on. With no lightning strikes, I think we should be okay. And we're gonna go to the dump truck. Get this flowing. So I guess I should stop working when it's lightning out, I guess, in the future? I don't know. I've never had a problem with it before, so I don't know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and back down here a little bit because I want it to be... I'm going to move that excavator a little bit too. Probably about there, I guess. Turn this. I want to go more. Something like... I think there's good. Yeah, I should be able to. Yep, we're dumped right into it. Sweet. That's what I wanted. I can see. I wonder how full this set of mats is. Hey, I got the achievement. Dig 70% of each claim. Which is funny because I've never dug in waterfall before. Interesting, interesting. Well, I think I only have one achievement left, and that's... Or maybe I got more than that. I'd have to look. I know I got to finish off the gold on the ceiling or something, gold on the floor. And I think I need to buy every vehicle in the game still too. Which is weird because I've done that before, I think. Alright, let's go right about there. Definitely not a full bucket on that one. That's alright though, we'll get some from right here and start working our way around the corner here. Should fill this one up pretty quick. Is that truck? Oh, that truck is not closed. No! Close the rest of the way, damn it. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Crap, that was dumb. Alright, well, let's see if we can dig out from behind the thick of the truck now. I may have to, I don't know. Holy crap, what was I doing? Yeah, I can't get it from there. I'm going to have to do it in a minute. I thought I had it all the way down, too. That was dumb. I mean, you know, hey, mistakes were made. It happens. Not like I intentionally dumped dirt behind myself. I like to be efficient, so, you know. And now I'm trying to go too fast trying to catch up, so I'm not getting full buckets. I just need to, you know, take a breath and keep going. I really do think I'm going to get some joysticks, though. I'm not sure yet. I might try a controller first, which I think would be easier with one of those two things. Now, how am I going to... No, I don't want to dig that out yet. I want to get that stuff behind the truck first. So we'll leave that there. We'll switch back over. And I guess pull out forward this time? Maybe? Is there enough room? No, there's not. Okay, so... Yep. That was kind of silly, but whatever. Happens. I really thought I had it all the way down, too. I've only ever done that once before, and I had it just barely up. I had a full truck when I left where I was digging at, and I sprinkled a little dirt all the way across the claim. Lower that down. Let's see if I can drive up underneath the top of here. There we go. We'll just park right there. Switch back over here, and hopefully I can extend out and get all that. Or at least most of it. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something else out because there's a big divot there now. Over here, and again pull forward. Oh, how do I want to do that? I don't know. Hopefully this thing will be full soon. I don't have to worry about it. I'll move back down here for different. Something else that's going to be happening in Gold Mining Simulator 2, when you have an excavator run over like a mound like that, it'll flatten it out. So that's kind of cool. How close are we, I wonder? I guess about there's good. Too far. You're digging in too hard of soil, you're gonna make your teeth. I've already replaced all the teeth in this thing once. Alright, we'll switch back over. And the bucket's full. Sweet. Perfect timing, because we're going to go ahead and back this back over here, park it, and then be ready. I'm going to go ahead and let that little bit of material run through too. So we have full mats and everything, because it hasn't been full since we started it. I don't know why it's not. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and shut this thing off. Do ourselves a full cleanup. Really? Did it turn on at least? Okay, it did. We just broke a button. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? I guess I can just turn them all on for now. As long as the off button doesn't break, we're good. No, because I need to, I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure something out. Those two engine blow-ups really set me behind. It's going to be like a 40-minute video now instead of a 30-minute video. Well, you guys have seen all this a bunch of times. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a jump cut and start back up when we start actually processing the pay dirt down there in the wave table. So I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so we're back. I'm going to start running these gem buckets first from the gem things over there. And hopefully somewhere around, I don't know, 300 carats maybe. Have to wait and see what happens. Should be a pretty good amount though. I put all the magnetite buckets in the truck also. So we'll go drop those off so we have a fresh start for Sunday. Alrighty. Go ahead and put another bucket in here. Actually, I'm going to put this one down here. And then we have, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 buckets of pay dirt to process. That's going to take a couple minutes. And we have 18 buckets of magnetite in the back of the truck too. And I'm not going to take that 5% there. I need to get like a stack of 10 buckets to get those put up there, because we're going to need a bunch of buckets doing this all together. Like if we do the stream and start processing a bunch. Because what I want to do is I want to do one single cleanup. Have it run all together, so we'll just have a ton of buckets laying down here. Like I might run the gems every, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 cleanouts, and then just leave all the concentrate pay dirt down here where we're going to get gold from. I mean, we are getting a little bit of gold from up there. Interesting. Alright, here comes the big buckets of gold now. That's going to really start going up. Like I said, I hope we get like 300 carats of gems. Somewhere in that range. That would be pretty much average for what we've been doing. And for some reason, these buckets aren't like 50% like they are at other claims. I don't understand it. You get it down to 50, toss it in, it's like 43% added to it. So if the gold is as good as it's been, we should be like 45 to 5,000 ounces in this cleanup. I'm just hoping it does stay good. We're getting good magnetite though, so it should all be good throughout this. We didn't have any come in that were, 500 magnetite for the whole cleanup, like we did digging that one spot right over there. Alright, that. I got plenty of time, I think. Here, I'm going to run this up top. So we get still one clean out. Put that right there. Jump back down, fill another bucket up. We're up to almost 1,500. There goes 15. It's really weird too how some of the buckets go really fast and other ones go really slow. I don't understand that either. You'd think it would be consistent. Okay, so we got what? 2, 4, 6. We are not going to hit what I want. Not even close. So we do a 2 to 3 hour stream tomorrow. No matter what, I think that's going to be it for this claim. We're going to go start getting rid of stuff on the following day. Unless it's just, you know, an immense amount of gold coming out of here, then maybe we'll stick around for one day of winter. But it's not going to be very long, and we're going to have to start moving stuff, or it's going to start, you know, getting damaged anyway. If you leave it over the permafrost time, it'll definitely freeze up and break on you. We got 3 buckets left. Put these back so I don't forget next time. $3,000 ounces. I mean, if we got some good buckets here, we might hit 45, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be under. We did 2 cleanouts last time. I had 1,900. So 3,800 for 4. Another 950. I mean, really, we should be 4,500. That's what it should be. Doesn't look like it's going to make it there, so maybe we had a couple of bad spots up there and didn't get as good as I thought it was. Unless this one really, you know, this last bucket. Not looking good overall. I mean, we'll see. Alright, last bucket. I'll go ahead and grab these. Put them back over here. We'll go ahead and grab these when we're done and put them over here too. We'll have 2 stacks of 9 to go with that. These are all loaded up. That's loaded up. All the things are back in place. So yeah, just wait for this to go. We can go sell our magnetite and oh look, it's jumping up. We just jumped like 500 ounces and 20%. Another 100. I mean, it's going up. It might hit 45. I don't think so, though. That to be a really, really good. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So 43.21 and 293. So not quite where we wanted to be, but close. I mean, like I said, between 4,500 and 5,000 would have been good. So we got a little less than we wanted. Those are both off, right? Yeah, those are both off. Okay. We'll kill this and probably... Yeah, I'm just going to jump over to the factory real quick and then we'll drive over to the smelter. Factory's over here. Yeah, those 2 engine blowups kind of killed me for time. That wasted a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Hey, look, I got buckets from last time I didn't pick up. Whoops. No wonder I don't have any buckets. That explains a lot. So now we're going to have... Yeah, we'll have quite a few buckets, and that's fine. I forgot to pick them up. Not paying attention to what I was doing. 2, 3... 4... Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't have any buckets over there. I mean, this definitely explains why. One more. That's 90% there. So last time we had, what, 95 ounces from this, so that's probably what we're going to get this time. Oh, great, the handle just broke. So I can't do this. Oh my god. What else could go wrong, right? Well, I can't dump this without the handle, so yay me. I probably shouldn't ask what else can go wrong. Next time I'm going to have a flat tire. Yeah, I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to do a little jump cut. I'm going to go grab a spare part and fix that real quick, so we can sell all this at once. So I will be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back with the part. We're going to go ahead and put this thing on, and then hit it again, hit it again, make sure it's all out of there. Okay, we got 98,000. Let's grab the buckets this time so we don't forget, since we're definitely going to need those. And then we'll go smelt this stuff and see how much money we made. I almost bought more buckets at the store too, because I know we're going to use a lot for a stream. You figure, I don't know, I can probably do, if I do 3 hours, it's probably going to be like 12 cleanouts, which means 4 buckets per cleanout, basically. So 48 buckets, and I got 9, 18, 36 here. Another 10. We might have enough. Told you, tire truck was gonna blow. Can I call it or what? Well, we will put this into smelt and then go grab a tire to change. Since we ain't turning with the crap anyway, let's go ahead and get it fixed. Back up, back up, let's go. There we go, right there. Alright, let's get this magnetite sold real quick. That's going to be quite a bit. Almost 744,000 for that. And then we're going to go ahead and smelt this gold. This is going to cost us 107,000. We're losing 108 ounces. So we're going to end up getting a box of gold. That's fine. Where's my jack at? Right there. Grab it. Okay, that's not what I want. I want you to pick it up. Thank you. It may not work here. Nope, it's not going to work here. I'm going to have to go do it on the pavement. Crap. I noticed that on Rivertown too. You have to do it inside the little shed garage thing you got there, because it digs into the ground like that. Alright, put this down. Why didn't it go in there? Did it really land inside the truck? That is crazy. Alright, how am I going to get that out of there? I want the jack. There we go. It broke my hood. I don't want that. I want the jack. Thank you. Now lift. Alright. Now we got that done. Get this off. I mean, since we're waiting for it to smelt anyway, I might as well get the tire fixed, right? Toss it back here. And then we'll just run down to the store real quick. I still got some time left. I guess that'll teach me. Never ask what else can go wrong. How's the leaderboard doing anyway? Nut butter is got 1,809 ounces for with the DLC, and just the base game, 162,000 for this guy. Not bad. That's for max gold. And then single season, we got 1,003,000 ounces and 127,000 ounces. Pretty good for those guys. Pickup truck wheel, we just need one. Hopefully. Run over here, grab my tire. By the time we get done, the gold should just about be smelted. I think maybe I should have waited on this new Diamond Creek claim until later on. And the reason I say that is because now it's going to be really hard to go back and mine crappy dirt at Rivertown. Gold's done. Just in time. Lower this thing down. Grab our jack. Stand back up. Put it back in the truck. And we should have a box full of gold here. Yum. I like it. Looks cool. Alright, let's go see how much money we got. So we're going to have 290,000 and 293,000 in gems. And what was it, 4,300? So I'm going to go with 4.7 million for gold. Oh, wow, even better. 5.1. So the stock's got, yeah, there we go. That's why. Stock is up from what it was before. Alright, we're going to do a quick check. Actually, no, we'll do that in the stream. I was going to check the prices of the Orange Beast stuff, but I think I'm just going to jump back over here and see what we processed today, dirt-wise. This is way longer than I wanted it to, so I do apologize. I wanted it to be like 30-35 minutes, and we're at almost 50, so as soon as we jump to the next day, we'll call this a video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, click that like button. It really helps out the channel. Alright, come on, give me my numbers. So we processed 2,500 yards of pay dirt for 4,300, so it's a little less than an ounce again. Hopefully when we come back down by the plants, they'll be better again. And this is day 30, so I think tomorrow, actually, this is winter now. So 7 days to permafrost. Yep, we got winter. Crap. We may not be able to do what I wanted to then. I'll have to see if I can actually dig this stuff over here. if I can dig it. If not, we're going to be calling it quits for the season, and we'll have to come back here and either dig the rest of it out or call it good and just say we're not going to dig the rest of it out. Because right now we're going to be paying 100,000 and something per day for stuff that we're not using. Somewhere down here, there should be. Let's put that over there. There it is. A little handle. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any tips, tricks, questions, concerns, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully doing a live stream on Sunday and digging out the rest of this claim. I believe I can still dig when it's snow, but once it's permafrost I can't. So I've actually never dug in the snow. I just always switch to the next season. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.